yourself up. You gonna say hi? No? I lost your face. I lost your face. Goofball. No? This is what she does in the house too. She sits down with her back to me so that I'll pet her and cuddle her in the back. Here's me, Pearly Girl, right? There's Pearly Girl. Alright, I'm gonna do my vlog now. Oh, you're here. Wait. There you are, you rascal. Huh? Alright, well, I'm busy now. You had your chance. Good morning. It's Barbara. Happy Halloween. It's Halloween. Oh, I think I have to zip my coat. It's cold out here. So I'm wearing my coat. I'm also wearing my Trove sweater that I made from pattern in Pom Pom magazine. Which you can't see now. No maze. So I'm outside because I slept terrible last night. Maze, no. And so it's late. Oh, the sun was out. It's partly cloudy. So I was either going to have to do my vlog outside or do it upstairs because Dennis is in the kitchen. And so I decided to put my coat on and come outside because it was sunny. But it's not anymore. Before I forget, let me show you my earrings. These are earrings I made quite a while ago. These are fraternal twins. So I did that a lot. I made like earring size beads, but you know, I used all the same glass, but the beads did not look alike. Oh, here comes the sun. I won't sing. Little darling. So anyway, yeah, bad night. I'm getting bored with the bad nights, I gotta tell you. But I'm sure you are too. So, had a nice visit with the in-laws and Vicky last night. Kim was coming, but we didn't cross because the dogs were getting restless and we were no longer being useful, so we left. Right, girls? But Aura, Kim is coming and staying a couple nights, so there's going to be both daughters there. And so Aura had decided she was going to go out and about today on her own, get out of the house because she needs a break. And so we said, oh, well, on your travels, come over and Dennis will make you a cappuccino. So that's exciting. So she was planning on doing that. And then I realized, you know, she doesn't always want to be by herself. You know, I don't think the plan was that she wanted to be by herself. So I called her up and said, hey, did you want to be by yourself tomorrow? Or do you want to go out and about with me? So we're going out and about today. She's going to give me a call when it starts to work out for her. Time-wise, in terms of garland and all. So we both have a bunch of stuff to take to donation at the Goodwill, so we will do that. It's been bugging her. It's been sitting in her dining room, and it's been bugging me. It's been sitting in my craft room. So we'll go do that and any other errands that she might have, and then we'll come back here and Dennis will make us cappuccinos. Although if it's too late, he might have to make mine decaf. Although, I don't know. Not having coffee after 1 o'clock in the afternoon is not helping my sleeping, so we shall see. Oops, earthquake. Dogs on the deck. Every once in a while I think, oh, I should talk about that on the vlog, and I don't write it down, and then I can't remember. Maybe it'll come up, I don't know. I was, you know, people were commenting about the cowl being nice, the Helen Stewart cowl. Oh, I don't have a cowl on my crook. The Helen Stewart cowl, speaking of cowls, for the Advents, and and it made me, and I talked about how I like to do something with my Advents, and And I was doing it because I was podcasting every day in December. Vlogmas. So I guess we're going to have a Corona Vlogmas this December. Although I probably will continue pretty much this same format, although I might add in some footage. I mean, my Vlogmas, I generally would, you know, take you on the dog walk and show you some Christmas decorations in the neighborhood and that kind of stuff, and my Christmas decorations such as they were, and then edit the video together and put it up in the afternoon. But I think I will keep my current setup, and if I have taken video the day before, I'll put it in. Speaking of video the day before, I'll put in some video right here. I'm waving to myself so that I know where to cut. So that's what it's like every night at our house. Maisie goes and runs and barks at the front door, and Pearl responds. So we had a conversation last night about, I wonder what, you know, is she saying, you know, I'm with you in spirit, but you're on your own because I'm not getting up, or shut the heck up, or anyway, that happens a lot. Dennis thinks it's hilarious. I think it was Rich who taught her how to howl, now that I say that. There is a fly on my phone. It's, don't you know it? We had a freeze last night. Supposedly we were getting a freeze last night. I wonder if we didn't. I did bring my mint in. So, it's hard to tell. The weeds are looking a little peaked, so maybe maybe we did. Anyway, so that's our evening spent with our howling dogs. We have, anything I'm watching on TV has to be paused. Can't get them to be quiet. Oh, she also stays in the house and howls if Macy's in the backyard barking at something. But we've started closing the dog door to keep her at least in the house and not bothering the neighbors. So anyway, that's the kind of footage you might be getting at Corona Vlogmas come December. Oh my gosh, tomorrow's November. Oh, I did my mailing. Megan, I forgot to text you. I forgot to message you. Your package is in the mail, and so is yours, Verena. And I sent Christy her gold. She is doing Hildegard's Cosmic Egg. Hildegard of Bingen's Cosmic Egg, if you watch her podcast. And she wants to put gold leaf on it. Which apparently, I mean, the original obviously, not obviously, I was going to say obviously isn't in fabric, but maybe it is. I don't even know. But it has gold leaf, and she wanted to add gold leaf if she could. She's going to experiment with that. And I have gold leaf, as it happens, because we use those metals in lamp working. So I have gold leaf. So I sent her some. I have copper leaf too, and maybe even silver, because I have beads that have leaf, metal leaf in them. So I sent that yesterday too, and I paid my medical bill. So the only thing left on my list is put buttons on my sweater. I need to start a new list and put that at the top. I'm not that good at the list making. There are many things that I think, oh, that should have been on my list. Dennis has a pretty good list. He's in there making some stuff for his mom, thinking that if you know, we're out and about this afternoon, that he will have something to send her home with. So that's the plan there. I already swept because I'm not going to vacuum, but it was needed sweeping, and so I swept. I didn't want her to come in and go, ugh. We haven't had company in a long time. And company is the biggest impetus for cleaning, you know. But you know that. Well, for those of us who, you know, are not housekeepers. And it's not like I don't like a clean house. Oh, one of my favorite days is the day after the maid service has been here and cleaned my house. So it's not like I don't appreciate a clean house. I do. I really do. But, you know, I can't even imagine someone knocking at the door and saying, may I come in, and actually being able to say yes. No, we are having nobody in the house. Now I have a good excuse. But my house has always been messy. It was always a stressful scramble when I knew my parents were going to come visit me. When I was a single mom with my kids, my house was a disaster. My kids are neater than the house they grew up in by a lot. Not that they were neat when they were kids, but as adults, they're pretty neat. Anyway, so yeah, so I've been thinking of Vlogmas. I'm like, oh, well, you know, I think I'll just keep keeping on. But I will be decorating. My plan is to decorate. So I'm going to straighten up the dining room on my list, because I'm thinking if I can make room in the dining room for my Christmas boxes and stuff, I can Dennis and I can bring all the Christmas stuff upstairs and have it ready to go, because I can imagine my Christmas decorating to be stages, you know. Because I do want to put up the tree. I don't have a lot of tree ornaments, but I had some wonderful tree ornaments, but my basement flooded many, many years ago. And we rarely put a tree up in this house until the granddaughters came. And then my friend Linda retired and moved to Florida, and she had 2 trees, and she took her small tree with her, but she gave me her large artificial tree, and it's a very nice tree, and it already has the lights on it. So I'm going to put up the tree. We've only put that tree up one time, I think. And but we didn't put it up last year because the kids weren't going to be here. Because, you know, when Jason and Allison were living here, the kids came and, you know, we were all decorated, the granddaughters. But nobody will be here for Christmas this year. Christy's not traveling from Mississippi, and the kids aren't coming up. And we would typically see them at Thanksgiving, but we're not going to be doing that either. I mean, we're going to be Zooming. And I think our Thanksgiving is going to be over at Aura and Garland's, because Garland can't travel, obviously, and Aura isn't going to leave him, obviously. So, you know, we invited Kim. I don't know if she'll be coming or if she has other plans, but we're making goose. Although we haven't made arrangements for the goose yet, but we have time. We're thinking we're having goose. If I don't have goose, don't be sad. So anyway, it's Halloween, so I'm thinking about Christmas. I saw an ad for Christmas on TV, like a YouTube ad for something Christmassy. I thought, oh, it's not even Halloween yet, but now it is. Used to be Thanksgiving was the cutoff, not anymore. Now it's Halloween. So, and our time changes tonight, so we will get an extra hour of sleep tonight. An extra hour of wakefulness tonight. I'm not necessarily looking forward to that. Well, I've had 2 bad nights in a row, so usually after 2 bad nights I have a good chance of having a good night, so luckily I don't have to do anything that needs brain power. I did split for my sleeves on Janine's boxy, so I'm working on the front now. I had a yarn over, I had a hole in it, you know, about 6 rows back. I'm like, what the heck? I'm not looking for the most part while I'm knitting, and so I did something. So I dropped it back, it was a yarn over. And so then I had this whole wide ladder going down to that yarn over. But I picked around it and made it invisible enough that I think it'll block out. I hope it'll block out. You couldn't really tell anymore, and it'll block out. It'll be fine. So that's what I did yesterday, but I also crossed several things off my list. I mean, by the time it was noon, I had been to the post office, I had paid my bill, I actually had 2 bills to pay, because my Mary Kate came from my friend Lori, and I had to send her a check, but I had to send it. She's in the middle of a move. She's like, I'll be here until November 2nd, but after that, send it to my daughter's house. Because I'll be moving. I'm like, I sent it to her daughter's house because I don't know how long things are going to take. In the mail, and I procrastinated too many days. I mean, I only procrastinated 3 days, but it was too many to chance it. So Lori doesn't watch this, but Lori, if your check's in the mail to Chelsea. So anyway, so I felt like I really accomplished something, and Jen's like, where's my wife? Where's my wife? I'm like, I know, I can't believe it either. So it is good to have the mail out and about. And I hope, Farina, that you like your prize. And I hope Megan likes her Advent. And on with the day. I'm going to go out and about with Aura and get rid of some junk out of my craft room, and that will be good. And luckily it's beautiful weather. It was pouring rain and icky when I did my physical therapy on Thursday, so it's nice that it's nice for us to go out and about a little bit. And who knows, if she's bundled up, we might have our coffee on the deck just to be outside a little bit. It's too bad it's chilly now. It's too cold to, eat outside, like go someplace and have lunch outside. I don't know how the restaurants are going to do it, but we're not going to be inside, so it'll be fine. We'll just run errands and be out of the house, and maybe we'll take a ride. Maybe we'll take a ride into Lancaster County and do a little shopping in case she wants to get cheese. She has a place that she likes to get cheese and meatballs and things out in Intercourse, Pennsylvania. So maybe we'll do that, just to get her out of the house. Walk around, go someplace different. So that's the plan. And I'll be doing some knitting, at least on the boxy, if I don't pick up the Silberling again. And so there you go. So I will say goodbye. I will talk to you tomorrow. Happy Halloween. I trick or treat. I hope you have a great Halloween, however it turns out. And I'm gonna go in. My neighbor's starting to be noisy too. Take good care of yourself. Stay safe and stay sane.